Hold on, there's not.
Oh gosh,
we ain't shit.
I hate this shit.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Oh my God.
There's no equality.
Absolutely.
Look, okay. You know what? Hold on.
not saying-
Hold on. You know what? I'll give you something to that, right? Because yeah, sure, women are they're better at some things that men aren't. You know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
but men are better at other things that you may not be, right? And you would rely on us to not only protect you, provide for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you are having our children,
Mm-hmm.
you would expect us to take over the household
Mm-hmm.
and you do what you got to do as far as like raising the children and all that too, right? But again, like if we were equal, then why do we need each other? We don't.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Balance. There's got to be balance.
You can find balance in.
There's got to be
in
balance
all
in the
that.
relationship.
Okay.
So if a girl is like doesn't have a job,
Oh, I'm not
and
even talking to her.
okay,
No,
there
that's
you
okay.
go.
I mean,
Equal.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Because now she's a bum at that point.
No.
Well, she has
Hold on.
kids.
Told
and
her to
she-
quit her job.
No,
Where's
we didn't
my
say that. We
allowance?
did not say that.
Greg.
No, like if she has kids and she has to like, she doesn't have any other way to like take them to school, pick them up, like parents, cousins to help her, and she has to do all that on her own. Take them to doctor's appointments, like, you know, if the kid has to have surgeries or being admitted in the hospital, like kid with special needs. Speaking for, you know, I don't know if y'all, well, my daughter has. So if you're interested in the girl and she has a child with special needs and she can't really work at the time, you know, maybe like a part-time job or, you know, makeup on the weekends and stuff like that, what would y'all be okay with that? Or y'all are just like, oh, I don't want to talk to her because she can't work and I'm paying all the bills or I have to pay for everything?
Personally, me, I really don't care if the girl's like broke, successful, whatever, right? Because I'll be attracted to a girl that's broke, who ain't got much going on, boring lifestyle. That's cool.
Not going out, not
Yeah,
drinking,
man. But if
taking care-
instead of a girl who's fucking making all this money on OnlyFans, fuck all that.
Okay,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
going
Like,
out and getting drunk.
yeah,
That's
man.
the other
No,
girl
straight
better.
up.
That's not your cup of tea. Okay, so you're saying that you're okay with a girl being broke, like
Yeah.
not having anything really going for
I would say-
herself. But what makes you attracted to her? Is it
Her
because-
looks, the way she treats me, the way she,
Connections,
how
like-
how because I'm a secure man. I am.
Is
I
it
am.
superficial?
No, absolutely not. I don't think so because
Like infatuation.
is that
Lust?
lust? No, I've dated some girls where like, you know, again, me being secure, like I know that if another guy was to be around them, like they wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying, give it the time of day. I can pull away and leave her there and she'll just be like, nah, I'm with him. Like he'll be back.
So
I'm
is
saying?
it because she's gonna be less attractive to others because of what
No,
she's
because-
got going on?
What do
I
you,
don't even know
no.
about that.
Okay, so like, okay, hold on, because when you go into like events or other couples,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, what do you do for a living, right? Because that's always an
first,
introduction.
yeah.
I'm his girl. I'm his girl. I'm his girl. That's it. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that, you know what I'm saying, doing everything for us.
Stay at home mom.
That's cool.
I mean, that's
That's
that
cool.
works.
Look,
Yeah,
I
for
hear
sure.
that
There's-
shit.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I hear that shit. You know what that does to my ego? Fucking elevates it.
Sure.
You know why? We feed off of what we hear. Our ego is, you know what I'm saying? That's how you keep a man,
Every
straight up.
woman should feed a man's ego.
For sure.
That they're in the relationship
Yeah.
with. And every man should feed a woman's ego.
Absolutely.
shape or
In this,
form.
yeah, 100%. No, for sure.
that, yeah,
For sure. Right. But if she acknowledges that, and like to your question, if someone was to tell me, oh, so what do you do? Well, I'm a stay at home mom. He takes care of everything. If I hear that shit, oh man, damn,
Yeah.
baby, you
I
getting
mean,
it
there's
tonight.
nothing- That's nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
wrong with
We
that.
yeah.
wrong way.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good night.
Ain't gonna be no $800 allowance.
I would personally say she would have to work for that. What he's saying, like I'm not getting with a girl that has absolutely nothing going on. Like she ain't making no money, no job.
Okay, but she's at the house cooking,
I'm
cleaning, taking
just
care of the
telling you.
kids.
Burying your
We're-
children.
we're
You're not
different.
appreciative of that and
Oh my
grateful?
gosh, I said I would be very
Your
appreciative of
bloodline
all
to
that.
extend.
I actually don't want no more kids personally. I'm cool with my one.
Like y'all don't have to do none of that.
See, I'll give you an
and work.
example. I'll give you an example. My dad actually took my mom that had 2 kids, right, already. So he already did that. I personally don't want to do that. Well, I had a conversation with him 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I don't know how you did that, because personally, I don't think I would want to do that and raise some other man's kids. Now, maybe I haven't met a girl where she has a kid and she just sweeps me away and
What
like
if you did?
mentally. That would be
Exactly.
crazy because I haven't met nobody. And even then,
If-
I'll give you this example. There was about three and a half years ago. There was this girl that had 2 kids, and I asked her on a date multiple times. I was trying, and she still said no. So I'm like, actually, fast forward till now. I see her now. I'm just like, I'm glad you said no. I'm so glad you said no.
Why?
Because it's just like I wouldn't want to have to deal with that.
Okay, so say you met a